Hi everyone! Today we'll be making this beautiful card using the Build a Blossom stamp set and the Blossom Petal Punch. First of all, I want to show you a little trick that I learned using this stamp set, the Build a Blossom set, and I learned this from another demonstrator, and using the punch. Here's the punch, and in order to save paper and to line them up pretty quickly, you will take, I'm using this stamp and this piece of the stamp out of the set. You'll just place it with the stamped part down and the sticker side up in the holes that you want to use. You'll take your C block and just push it in there, take it out, give it a little squeeze, and everything will line up when you stamp it. So today I'm using Pink Pirouette, Blushing Bride, and we'll just stamp it on a piece of 2 1/4 by 11. You'll get 4 of them out of here, so you'll just stamp them all the way across, and I just have a little piece here just to show you. And then you just stamp it down, and when you stamp them across your big piece, you want to make sure that you start on the left and you go to the right. So after you have it stamped, then you'll punch it. To open up the punch, you just release it by pushing it up and it pops open. And you want to leave them on that big long strip so it's easier to line up. But I'll just try it right here. Okay. And I've already done the other pieces. So then you'll punch out a 1-inch circle out of a scrap, and use adhesive on all of the piece, probably about 3 little strips, and you just start placing these all the way around. Just kind of line them up. You can overlap the center a little bit, and you need 5 in case I didn't mention it. Just like that. If you need to move them around, you can. Then you take more snail, and then you'll take your other pieces and put them right in between the spaces. And again, you need 5. I didn't get any. Okay. And then I've taken the little circle piece right there and stamped it onto Early Espresso and punched it out with a 1/2-inch circle and added a dimensional. And you just set that in the center. Then you'll take your paper piercing tool, or the pokey tool, and you'll use this ridge part and just kind of pull, and it gives it a curved effect to make it look a little more lifelike. Then on the small flowers, you hold the flower just on the base of it, and you just curl them. Just like that. Then I've taken 2 green, or Always Artichoke, and stamped them with the leaf portion of that, and just punched out 2 of them. Put a little adhesive on the back, and just stagger them a little bit so that it looks a little lifelike. Like that. And then we'll be attaching this with 2 dimensionals. So you just put 2 dimensionals on the back. You probably could just use 1. I like to make sure it's going to stay. Now I just want to show you a quick little tip on the background stamp. Because it's such a big stamp, I'm using the N Francois stamp with a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of very vanilla cardstock. Then I've taken my Early Espresso ink And when you use the big background stamps, you want to leave your stamp face up, and you just kind of give it a little twist and tap it. You're not going to rub it, because then you'll ruin your stamps, your inks, and it just isn't necessary. So just a little tap and twist. Then you'll take your cardstock, set it on top, take a scrap piece of paper, and just rub. And you rub the whole thing, and that will avoid any holes and missing sections of the wording or whatever background piece you're using. And you just lift that up gently, and there you have the perfect piece of background. That's it for now, and enjoy your day.